So many of us, when we were, say, teenagers, that was maybe the first time that we had to start structuring ourselves, like maybe making sure our reports were done for school or figuring out where we needed to be and being there. And we were trying to do that without a fully formed executive lobe. And pointing here because that's, where your executive lobe is. It's the front of your brain. It doesn't finish forming till you're about 25. So for many of us, it used to be that we actually needed to go ballistic on ourselves with like an iron fist. Like, you are going to fail life if you don't study for those finals. You know what I mean? Like, we needed to just almost go like over the top to really focus our little 18-year-old brain and stay focused. And maybe that was a helpful way to manage ourselves back before we had a fully formed brain. Maybe it wasn't, but as we do get older and we develop more of a brain, first of all, but
Yeah.
also more of a track record and better systems for managing our schedules or our obligations, it often then becomes true that the old strategies of just really beating ourselves up or being super heavy handed with ourselves that maybe used to be effective no longer become effective, or they become overkill and they even become, counterproductive. So sometimes it can be helpful to notice, what strategies used to be really helpful for you, and with love, kiss those strategies goodbye, right? To just say, you know what, you used to work for me. It was really great when I used to just force myself to work up into a tizzy and picture myself failing because it was the only way I could scare myself into preparing. Those
Mhm.
days are over. I don't need to do that anymore, and it's not good for me to do that anymore. So it is helpful sometimes to just periodically review what used to work and maybe what needs to be revised.